Max and the dragon.
Rüberbekommen.
It's not like I don't own all the original Apes films.
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for one. Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Klingt immer ein kleines bisschen verrückt. Ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob er verrückt ist, ob er schlau ist, ob er ist wie wir vielleicht sogar. Oder ob er einfach das grundauf Böse ist in diesem Spiel. Ich werde aus diesem Mann nicht schlau. Der könnte wirklich alles sein, finde ich.
Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Get that food in your belly.
Ah, ich hab's gelockt. Yeah, geschafft. Wupp, wupp. Ich dachte mir doch, dass wir die irgendwie zusammenlocken müssen. War gar nicht so schwer. Ja, jetzt weiß ich das Eichhörnchen.
Feel like the sky wants to...
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely have questions.
Oh,
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
my dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Das ist schon wieder so, als wenn er weiß, dass wir diese Kraft
What do you
haben.
think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Der ist echt seltsam.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Solange Zeit auf meiner Seite ist, es ist so viel.
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm
komisch.
talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a
Schmetterlinge schon
thread,
wieder.
Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I don't think surveillance would have helped, Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Alles ein bisschen komisch. Das seit wann ist das hier das Jungenwohnheim? Das ist doch das Mädchenwohnheim.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together. But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself. Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Das heißt, Mädchen und Jungs sind doch unter einem Dach. Das hätte ich jetzt ja nicht gedacht, ne?
So lame they don't have co-ed dorms here. Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door. Good point. Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up. I won't let you down, Batmax. Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Sollte ja nicht zu schwer sein.
Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Eine SMS von Kate. Super, Max, auf jeden Fall, dass du es brauchst. Nathans Zimmernummer ist die 111. Kate, du bist großartig. Danke, ich liebe es, wenn du die Rebellen in mir wächst. Du bist bereits eine Rebellin, glaub mir immer. Und bitte, bitte sei vorsichtig, versprochen. Natürlich. Halte dich auf den Laufenden, natürlich wirst du das. Smiley, smiley, smiley. 111,
Kate brings
okay.
it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
Hier, da. Wir sind hier, wir müssen hier um die Ecke und dahin. Richtig? Richtig. Hey. Die Jungs hier, die halten aber auch eine Ordnung, ne? Alle nicht voll gekritzelt.
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
I'm here with you, right?
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms? Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying.
Jo, ganz kurzer Cut. Er hatte gerade kurz bei mir geklopft.
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Weine, Hipster, Weine. Oh, können wir das hier nicht wegwischen? Nee.
Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near.
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Warnung, Beta-Schwuchte-Alarm. Das ist nicht nett.
Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Okay, there's definitely a dorm map around here. Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Max, jetzt wo David nicht mehr da ist, muss Chloe aufwachen und aufhören, sich so aufzuführen, aber das wird nicht passieren, wenn ihr beiden euch in illegale Sachen verstrickt, wie dem Einbruch in Blackwell letzte Nacht. Ich weiß, was passiert ist, mach dir also nicht die Mühe, es zu erklären oder dich zu rechtfertigen. Ich hoffe, du bringst sie wieder auf die richtige Schiene, aber es sieht so aus, als würde sie sich wieder festfahren. Du könntest einen so guten Einfluss auf sie haben, es sei denn, ihr möchtet beide die Bösen spielen, aber sie kann nicht andauernd David die Schuld geben. Es tut mir leid, Joyce, auch wenn ich immer Blödsinn mache, aber ich versuche auf Chloe einen guten Einfluss zu nehmen. Ich weiß, Max, ich habe vergessen, dass ihr immer noch jugendliche Erwachsene seid.